This is Severity Index for Farouk Alemi's class, HESI 566. This video is a response to an assignment in the course taught by Farouk Alemi at Georgetown's Department of Health Systems Administration. This course focuses on health information systems. In this assignment, we were asked to construct a severity index that could be used in conducting causal comparative effectiveness studies. The course is available at the link below. This course is an open online resource available without password limitations. To find our severity index, we were given the data below. On the left, the case number, and in the middle, the diagnoses, which include 6, which are MI, CHF, diabetes, hypertension, ACL surgery, and alcohol use. Because ACL surgery only occurs once in the 10 cases provided, we will be removing it for more cohesive data. Also note on the far right the length of stay, which goes according to the case number and the diagnoses presented. In this slide, we have created a matrix with the disease groups at the top and the diagnoses ranked 1 through 0 here. If the individual has the diagnosis of the disease, they were given a 1. If they do not, they are given a 0. As you can see, in case number 1, the individual was diagnosed with MI and CHF, but was not diagnosed with diabetes, hypertension, or alcohol use. We can then use data analysis to look at that data and run a regression using length of stay in our Y and our disease indicators in our axes. We are then given the disease coefficient or the severity of the disease. However, we need to standardize these severities. We can create a standardized score of severity using the formula below, which is the disease coefficient minus the min of all coefficients over the max of all coefficients minus the min of all coefficients. Using the formula, we are given the standardized severities seen here. As you can see, congestive heart failure is given a 1, which means it is the most severe, and hypertension is given a 0, which means it is the least severe. MI, diabetes, and alcohol use are all in the middle between hypertension and CHF. We can then use these standardized severities to find the overall severity. The overall severity is found by the formula 1 minus the diagnosis present times the severity times 1 minus the diagnosis present times the severity, and continued on to cover all diagnoses present. As you can see, the individuals that were diagnosed with CHF have an overall severity of 1, meaning they have the worst and most severe disease. No individual can have a severity higher than 1 because CHF, with the standardized severity of 1, is the worst disease. The individuals that were not diagnosed with CHF have lower overall severities. We can then plot our overall severity according to our length of stay, with length of stay on the y-axis and overall severity on the x-axis. We found a trend line between the points given and find a strong positive correlation between the overall severity and the length of stay. The individuals here were all diagnosed with CHF and have the overall severity of 1. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.